Hello everyone! Today I'm going to teach you how to make a Minecraft wave spawner in Minecraft Bedrock. Now you see I'm playing on Java, but I specifically designed this to work with Bedrock. So please, if you have any feedback, tell me if this works. This should work. I made sure I used all the right mechanics for Bedrock. So yeah, this is infinitely expandable. You just have to learn a small piece, which is literally up to here. You have to learn up to here, and you should be able to make it go as far as you want. You just have to keep a pattern going. As you can see, it's just a pattern of everything going down until I have to set a repeater, and then it just keeps going. And yeah, so basically this is all you're gonna have to do. So let's hop right into the tutorial. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the orange part of the circuit. So first thing you want to do, you want to go up 5, so 1 2 3 4 5, or you might want to dig down 5. It's all your choice depending on whether you want this in the ground or not. And then you place a dispenser going up to the side and another dispenser going in like this. And then above that you're going to want to put a hopper down, and then put an item of your choice in here, just one. That's all you need. And then you delete that. Well, actually, you take a block out and you delete those. You don't need those anymore. Alright, so after that, you're going to want to put a comparator down. You're going to want to put a block in front of that comparator, and a block 2 down from that, or 1 down. Well, technically it's 2 down, but you know. Then you put a block there. Put a piece of redstone right here. Now you put a torch like this. Alright, now that you have that torch down, you put a dropper facing this way. You put one item, your choice, in there. And you put a hopper going back into it. Then in front of this hopper you put a block, and then a comparator down right in front of that. Then you put a block in front of that comparator with a torch on top and another one on top. Then you put a torch on the side of that. So that's one side of the pattern done. I'll let you look at that. That's how it looks. Make sure in these you have one item. And then you just keep this pattern going. So what I like to do is, however far I want, I'm gonna put these right next to each other. However far I want, I just keep placing this pattern down. So a torch, torch block, torch block, torch block. So like that. And then in front of those, I put the hoppers down, or the droppers and hoppers down, just to make it speed up a little bit. You know, just to speed up the process of building it a little bit. Alright, then I put the torches inside of that, or whatever you want in it. Then blocks. Then blocks under those. With comparator, comparator, comparator. Block above those. Torch, torch, torch. Block, torch, block, torch, block, and torch. There you go. That's that pattern down here complete. Now if you want to go up and above, all you have to do, place some redstone on top of this, place a block above it, and then a block on the side. So block above, block on side, like that. Alright, so now you put your comparators facing in, and this is kind of tricky, especially doing it on mobile. So you're gonna want, wait, I did it on the wrong one. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to put a platform out just temporarily like this. Alright, now you put your droppers down with whatever thing you choose to put inside of it, like that. And then droppers facing outwards, and droppers facing inwards. Now hoppers above those. You put torches on top of these blocks with another block above that, and torches on top of those. Now that you have the circuit set up, this is going to determine your bit size. So how to determine bit size? So basically, let me write this down on the side to help you out. Alright, so bit size, kind of easy to learn. Alright, so the first one is going to be 1, and then you double that. So it's going to be 2, and you're going to double that. So it's going to be 4, double it again, and then 8. Alright, and then if you want to know how many rounds this is going to go up to, you double this and then subtract 1, and it's going to go up to that amount of rounds. So this is going to go up to 15 rounds. However, if you wanted to go farther out, you can easily just copy this over and over going down. So like what I did here. So this goes all the way, so 1, 2, 4, 8. Did I place it on the wrong side? Yeah. Alright, so 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, then 256, then 512, and basically it just keeps going on like this. So this one goes up to 2048, but I doubled that and subtract 1, so it's going to go up to 4,095 rounds. This goes up to 4,095 rounds. This one goes up to 4,095 rounds. This one goes up to 15 rounds. So let's say you want to go up to 127 rounds. You basically stop here. If you want to go to 200, you stop here, like 255, and then, you know, so on. You just double it and subtract 1. And that's basically how many rounds this will go up to. It's infinitely expandable. It just takes up a little bit more room than some of my other builds for wave spawning. Alright, so now that you have your bit size determined, we're going to go on to the reset line. Alright, one thing I forgot to mention about this creation is, I know this is really simple, but I forgot to put the blocks in here, and then put repeaters going into here. And if you were to continue it, there would be a block that would go into the next one. Now, as you can see, we need a way to reset these and turn these all off. The way we do that, we're going to take a different color. So what I used was blue. I'm going to use a lighter blue for this. Alright, so we're going to take a different color and we're going to put it right in between of all of these droppers. Alright, so what you're going to want to do with these blocks, you're going to want to place them one in between each of these droppers. Then you make a little pattern like this, just following the side of this orange, so like that. Alright, now you put repeaters inside of all of these blue lines. And now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take it out like this, and then you're just going to want to take it all the way to the beginning of the circuit and just place one every one block out, like that. Then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to put redstone along all of that. And it's going to be kind of the same thing for this side of the line, but as you can see, there's going to be redstone repeaters going all the way down instead of just redstone. Alright, so let's put that right here, and we just do the same thing going all the way down. You place a block in between with redstone repeaters going into them, then you place redstone on the side of those and place the redstone on the end of that. Alright, now that you have this circuit set up, you're going to want to put torches on the end of each of one of these. Go down one like that, put a torch right here and another block down to the side, and carry this all the way down. Alright, now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to put, you're going to want to break that block, raise it up one, the comparator like this, and then basically make a pattern like this with redstone above it, put a repeater going into that, and then you're going to want to put redstone going down. And then to activate this line, you're going to want to go down like this, then you put basically redstone going out into it like that with the button on the end. Now this should be able to activate. Oh, it was already activated on accident because of this one. Alright, so let's say I can't activate them right now. Yeah, I can't activate them right now, but I can do it like this. Oh, okay. So I don't know about this for Bedrock, but for Java, the block that's above and to the right gets powered, and that glitches out the dropper right here. So basically what you're going to want to do is where all these comparators are, you're going to want to put stone slabs like this. Sorry about that. I was wondering why it wasn't working. This should make it work now. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5, or 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then this will reset it back to 0. But I just want to show you this reset line works. And there you go. So yeah, make sure you have these stone slabs, or else it'll glitch out these dispensers or droppers down here. Alright, so now that we have all those lines fixed up, we just need one more line, and that's the purple line. This line is really simple, so let's just grab purple and let's start on with this line. Alright, so first things first, you want to place a block going out and make sure there's a repeater going into this block right here. And then after that repeater, you're going to place a block above it, and that's where your button's going to be. Down here, you're going to go down, and then you're going to place blocks right here. Just one, with one gap in between, like that. And then like this. And you're going to want to place, redstone like this on top of these blocks. And then you're gonna kind of want to bring it out into this pattern, just so, okay, we're gonna put a command block right here so it activates these two command blocks at the same time. All right, now that we have this set up, you're gonna want to put a torch on the side with a dropper, a dropper facing up like this. That's how the dropper should be facing. We put one item that we want inside the dropper, and then let's go over here for a quick second. We're gonna put blocks right here, torch above it, and then we're gonna put blocks above the torches with redstone on top of those, and torches coming out of that redstone. So like that. Alright, now what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to connect these torches. So we're going to place a block right here, and we're going to want to take the line out all the way over here. Now that we got this pattern down, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to place a block on this block right here, place another block out, then a block above that with a block that. This is what it's going to look like. So like that. And then you're going to place redstone like this. Alright, so now that you have this torch set up, you're going to want to place 4, 6 on each repeater like that, going in between all these redstones. Like I said, this was specifically designed for Bedrock. Faster ones are for Java. Like, I made faster ones for Java. I'll try to make faster ones for Bedrock, but this is what I have for now. Alright, so now you're going to want to connect this dropper up to this torch. What you're going to want to do, you're going to kind of want to make a right angle off of the torch and into the dropper. You're going to take a comparator like that, put 2 blocks like that, and then you're going to want to place redstone dust right here with the redstone repeater like that. Now for the commands. First we need to set an objective. So scoreboard, objectives, and then you're going to want to add an objective, name it whatever you want. So R, or I think I already have it R. Oh no. Alright, so R, then dummy, points. As you can see, I already have one over here, so I'm gonna just make a different one for points. You can put this as P, A, whatever. Okay, so here we go. So that's gonna be points, and then scoreboard, set or objectives, set display, and then sidebar. Oh, and then R. like that. So now that one's points. Take off this command block. Let me take that one off real quick. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do, I messed up right here. You're gonna want to delete that block, and what you're gonna want to put is right here, scoreboard, and then we're gonna want to put add round equals, or round R, and then just put 1. Alright, so that's that. Scoreboard players add round R1. Okay, so now you put another command block down here, and then what you do is you put scoreboard players set round R. This is the reset line. This is the start round or start line. Alright, so when you press this, round 1, so 1, then 2, then 3, then this is gonna be 4 over there, and let's say you want to reset it, I'm gonna set everything to 0. So yeah, that's it for these two command blocks. Now you're gonna want to set up a place for your zombies to spawn on PC, or what I do for my zombie spawns, I have a certain spawn point location. If you want to figure out how to do that, just look in my first zombie wave machine tutorial, and I show you exactly how to do that. But what I've seen people do on Bedrock edition, and I don't know if it's just because they can't use my spawn point thing, so I'm not going to do it in this video. They just have a certain location for it. So summon, and then zombie, summon a zombie, and then wherever you want. So like that. Alright, let me set it to night. Set time. Wait, isn't there? Or it's time set. Set night. Alright, so now the zombie will be able to survive, but I'm gonna kill that one real quick. Oops. What? Oh, did it die already? Yeah, it did. Okay. So now that you have your summon command, you're gonna want to type. Oops. Where is it? You're gonna want to copy this summon command, and you're gonna want to put 1 on the first one, and then you double it. So 1 right here, and then you put a chain, always active, and now you can see I'm doubling it, and then I'm gonna double it again like that. Put it right here. For Java, this is easier. All you have to do is copy the command block. I don't know if y'all can do that on what's it called, on Java or on Bedrock, but this is all we had to do for Java. That's why it's so easy for us to make a wave machine. So like that, and you just keep it going. You could turn it back around on itself, so like this. Like that, you could turn it back around whenever you get to like 16 or whatever, but for now, this is, how much is this? This is like 8. 1 2 3 4 5 7. Then we have an 8th one with the command in it. So now, just to prove it to you that this wave machine does work, every time you press this, each zombie would go up by 1. Alright, so one thing I forgot to tell y'all was to put torches up here. So like this. It used to be like this, and that's wrong. You have to put torches right here too. So like that. And then 7. So you can see it's going up. And if for some reason it activates before the round is done calculating, here, just extend this out. Just extend this pulse extender out, and then it should calculate it perfectly the next time you try it. But now I'm pretty sure you want to know, how do you make zombies spawn before, or how do you add extra zombies to each round? Alright, so that's pretty easy. All you have to do, Alright, so now I'm pretty sure you want to know how to add extra zombies to your rounds. So as you can see, I'm on round 9. All you have to do is you put a what's it called, a command block right here. You're on needs redstone and impulse. Then you just add how many ever, or however many you want. So I put 3 here. You just copy and paste the commands into there. And then next round should be 13 zombies. There you go, 13 zombies. Alright, so I changed one thing which should speed up how fast this machine is. I changed these repeaters into dust, and that should speed it up. Make sure that if this line goes off before this is done calculating, just add a little bit extra time on your pulse, because if you don't do that, then it won't summon the right amount of zombies on that round. So right now I still have 2 ticks pulse, but I changed this to redstone dust. So now if I activate it, there you go. It's round 15 plus 3, which should be 18 zombies. There you go. Alright, and then yeah, this is the max amount of rounds for the thing I have. So it's gonna go on to round 16, but there's no more after that. So you're gonna see it's gonna go on to round 16, but it won't activate anything except the 3 zombies right here. So that's when you want to add extra rounds on the end, like this one. Alright, just make sure you double each command every single time. So next one's gonna be 16 command blocks. Next one's gonna be 32, 64, and that's whenever you get to 64, that's already over 100 rounds. If you still want to keep going, you can. Like the zombies map that I have in Java goes up to 2 million. This can go up to 2 million, just letting you know. Alright, well now I think that's about it for this tutorial. Just keep extending it, and yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I stream almost every day, and don't forget to share this with your friends, make maps from this, and that should be it for today. I'll see you guys later. Peace.